And alrighty, folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our run of the Long Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, tutors and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are happy to have you along for the ride. And where that ride currently sees us is down by the cabins on Mystery Lake. We were in Mountain Town with the prospect of heading to Hust River Valley for the pre-made moose-hide satchel. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a good array of ammunition, nor some very warm clothing, so we decided to double back here, as we left quite a few locations unscavenged. Fortunately, we still have not procured a hunting rifle, though probably wouldn't want to take that with me to Hust River Valley had we gotten it, because that's 10 pounds of carry weight that we don't need, since we get a whole bunch of ropes we would need to traverse. So that leads me to the plan for what we're going to do moving onwards. We do have the technical backpack in Ash Canyon we could go for. We could just keep scrounging about the easier locations for warmer clothing, more ammunition, and to get our skills up. So I'm kind of torn as to what to do, but we do need to leave this cabin, so that's going to happen. But we'll formulate the way ahead as we go, I think. I could flip a coin as to whether we should go for the backpack or just get ourselves a hunting rifle and tackle a moose on our own. Hopefully we don't have Mr. Bear out here, because he was here when we entered the cabin. And I don't see him. I don't see the wolves either, so this is looking good. Oh shit, no, Mr. Bear is here. Son of a bitch. You sneaky bastard. We don't have a hunting rifle, as I just explained, so we do not want to fight him. I'm gonna go to this hut and hope that he fucks off. That would be splendid. We do need to make a fire. We don't even have a tackle. We have a line, we don't have a fishing hook. So I don't really want to stop here. We have some food on us. I see something on the ice out there. I'm assuming that's probably a wolf. I can't tell if it's moving or if it's just crappy graphics on the PS4. Oh no, there's a wolf over there, so that's likely a wolf as well. And there's a third one who's scared shitless of Mr. Bear. I don't blame him. Yep, that is a wolf. He turned. So, we are in quite a pickle. We can probably sneak by the bear if I go over this way. Oftentimes there's a corpse over on here, but I really don't want to spend time dawdling over here. Tis a shame. I would have liked to have hit that fishing hut, but I don't think we're gonna do that. We hit up all the cabins. We got the memento cache note there for the Carter Dam. I'm thinking I might just head back up there, because we got the scrawled message, but we didn't grab the note, the key for the memento cache up there in the cabin, or the cave. I keep fucking everything up. Goddamn. Apologies. Another thing we could do, since we're over here, Mr. Bear is preoccupied. So long as I don't these walls on me. We go in here already, I did. We have the survival bunker. We could go scope out. And then we could double back to the cabin office and see how our curables are doing. Quite certain. Yep. We have some green birch saplings. I wasn't sure if I collected before we headed over to these cabins, or I gathered up and brought back to the office. I do believe I did the latter. Or at least I hope. I know I chopped them down, so they're somewhere. I don't think I would have put them in the cabins down here. Usually with those, I just go down, grab the items, and never think to look back. Or head back down there again. Just waiting on our stamina gauge to regenerate itself. That should be good enough to get up the rope. And it was played on the PS5 earlier. I was doing some more Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. Analog stick's still a pain in the nuts. At least now, I broke it open. Cleaned it out somewhat decently. Wound up snapping 2 of the ribbons. So, the microphone on the controller no longer works. But the headphone jack does, so I may crack it open again and try and give it another cleaning, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have to buy a new controller, because that stick drift is just, yeah. Well, first person shooters are out. Hot Wheels isn't too bad. It does jank to the left. Don't get me wrong, but it's somewhat manageable. Anyways. But I did realize not Dying Light 2, though I think they're actually adding that to the PlayStation Plus catalog. No, Dead Island 2 has both a PS4 and a PS5 version, so I may still be able to feature that on the channel. Ooh, we got items in here. Fucking rabbit snares. Backup gauntlets, we're grabbing that shit. Broken arrow, that's a shame. We can use the arrowhead on it though. Hey, we got some tackle. I didn't need the newspaper though, that's a shame. So I'm gonna go through and see what other games that I was planning on playing we might be able to do on the PS4 while I drag my ass on sorting out the controller issues. We already got a magnifying lens. We don't need a book. We don't really need firewood. Grab that and bring that back to the camp office. Sure. Yeah, there you go. Decent. I don't even know why I grabbed any of that shit. Well, actually, oh dude. This is a score. 89% too. Puts the one we're carrying in the fucking dust. Now we have arrows. Oh, we lucked out coming up here. Usually this one's empty. I'm kind of shocked. 90% of the time I try to come up here, it's always fucking empty. I was not expecting all this. Light it. We should have some cured hides in here too, going off the fact that we got Mr. Deerhead in there. bones. We have a cured wolf pelt. We'll grab that. Oh, bunch of food. We can leave that camp office. Cured guts. A hunter's revolver. That's fucking mint. Curl fat. I'll take that. Cured deer hide. We'll definitely take that. Because now if we go back to the trapper's cabin, we should be able to make... Oh, wait, no, it's not the trapper's cabin. It's, old grandmother's house that I got the deer hides going. It would have been fucking tits if we could have found a hunting rifle in here, though. It's not gonna be inside here, I can guarantee you that. Ooh! Yo! Yeah, no, we definitely did good coming here. God damn. How am I doing on weight? Oh, I am fucking definitely gonna have to do some inventory management before we leave here, though. Because these I want to take with me. Oh, this changes things. We may actually head back and go to, Mountain Town. Yeah, my eyes are definitely bigger than my fucking backpack is right now. Herbal tea, don't need another cooking pot. Don't need another hunting knife, we already got 2. Pants we don't need. A Konichi last sweater, sweet. Yeah, it's at 39% though. That's a fine though. Do we have any other morsels hanging around? I think we just plucked everything out of this bitch. So, as you can tell, we are definitely overweight because I can't even like walk normally. So let us do some inventory management right now. Well, we can get rid of the regular revolver. That's a start. We need to unload it though. Yoink. Because we got this sucker now. Vintage hand cannon style at style construction allows for deadliest shots at a distance. I don't think it shoots harder than the regular revolver. It's just if you're going for a farther shot, it's not going to have any like fall off. So that's swell. I kind of want to keep these, so we don't need the lantern. I'll drop that before I leave. This we can just chuck. Those I want to bring down to the cabin office. Ooh, those gauntlets are kind of shit though. 2.2 pounds. We need to lose like at least 10 more pounds before we're able to really move out of here. Wood we can replenish. Actually, that we need. Don't need that. We don't need fucking newspaper. Oof. This we can break down. Yeah, no, we definitely got a bounty of good shit coming up here, though. We got the upgrade to our revolver. We got a nice upgrade to our bow. Quite a few arrows. That needs to go on. I want to repair that. I suppose we can get rid of those. Because this is going to make up for it. See you later. That's an upgrade to that. Drop this. I'm not going to keep the gauntlets. I just want to get them down to the cabin office because I'm not coming back up here. That would be ridiculous. Wow, those are shit quality too. That's a shame. These we can break down. Oh, you know what? Let's do that over here so I can get rid of this lantern. I don't think I checked that medicine box either. Alka pills, nope. Sapphire, sure. Bandage, yes. We did all the containers, yeah. Alright. See, the hacksaw I want to get down to the cabin as well, because when we head towards Ash Canyon, it would be good to have one on hand. All these curables we're going to be ditching. Don't really need this. I just want to have the ability to run in case we encounter wildlife on our sojourn back. We need to sleep too. Sleep gauge is fucking junk. There was another lantern in here. Let me move this. Actually, let me just grab it. That way I'm not fumbling when I go to leave. We can eat a lot of food. Oh, that would probably be a reason why we're very overweight. I didn't realize we picked up so much fucking water. We didn't have any when we came in here. So that's kind of surprising. Food. Oh, that's weaponry. Food. Let's see what's heaviest and go from there. Eat these canned goods. So, we're probably gonna head back to Mountain Town, but not just yet. I'm gonna go grab that key out of the truck outside of the dam. Because I assume, if I remember correctly, ooh, that's shit quality, let's get rid of that. I assume there's ammo. Yeah, all this canned goods are why we're fucking weighing so much. I'm just gonna get rid of the crappy quality stuff. Because we got plenty on us. That will leave when we wake up. Alright, so once we lose the lantern, drink when we wake up. Maybe lose a couple more canned goods. We should be kosher. To get the heck on out of here. So, alright, plan is cabin office. Truck outside the dam. We'll probably work our way up. Nope. To the dilapidated Ranger Tower. Because we didn't check that. We did go to the one that you can go inside of. We haven't gone down to the cabin by the creek. And I'm just trying to think if we should bother to come back to the cabin office or just go to the trapper's cabin at that point. Probably just go to the trapper's cabin. I don't see a reason for us to go back. So whatever we leave at the cabin office is going to be there. And it's not going to be anything we desperately need. Alright, so speaking of didn't desperately need, didn't need that lantern at all. I assumed it was going to be pitch black in here, so let's get that out of the inventory. Oh yeah, we should be mint. We're at 99 pounds now. Might have to ditch like 2 more pounds, but I assume we should be able to run. Hey, look at that. We got our ability to run back. So I know there's a cave over here. I don't know if it's worthwhile to go look at it. If anything, there's gonna be like one food item and a bunch of stones. I think we should just go straight to the cabin office. We got a deer. Don't really need it, so we gonna let him live. I think we can Billy go down this way. Ah, there's the cave that I was just talking about. Well, since it's right here, it's a named location, so if you're doing your faithful cartography run, you are going to need to mark this off. We have a sticky campfire, we got a bunch of stones, and that's fucking it. Let's get going. Speaking of, let's get you out and loaded. This is a huge reason why I didn't want to go to Hush River Valley. We don't have anything in the way of revolver rounds. But now that we got some arrows for our bow, which I'm gonna make some more at the cabin office because we just got those quality tools, and that's gonna make the crafting time half of what it normally would be. We should be all set in that regard. Even more so because we got the fully cured green birch saplings. Is that a ptarmigan? What the fuck are you doing out right now? Why are you all by yourself? That would have been the reason I would have doubled back to the cabin office, because I don't think the ones that we cut down are cured yet. But I believe we've only gotten 4 broken arrows, so we should have 4 arrowheads. Thanks to the crow feathers that we found in the bunker, we should have enough of those, because I haven't really gotten too many in our travels. We haven't killed much wildlife, and we've only come across a few deer carcasses. And maybe 1 or 2 cadavers, so I know our crow feather supply is quite low. Actually, no, it's not. We got 36. Holy shit. I misspoke. But yeah, coming back was a good idea. We got a expedition parka. It's like the warmest jacket in, well, warmest non-craftable jacket in the game. We just got this lovely hunting revolver. We got some arrows. So we are definitely better prepared than we were. Now, this is a spot where I probably could have used that lantern we had. But again, carrying that would have just overloaded us. So, no big deal. We do have torches. Matter of fact, let me use one we've already broken into. That's not it. This would be the one. Just want to have a look. Ah, yes. Look at that. And, yep, they are not ready to go. That's curing. But like I said, we already got some back in Mountain Town, so I'm going to keep the one we snagged from the bunker. I'm probably going to craft up a rabbit skin hat while we're here, because we got the fixings to make one. One thing we didn't get, well, we got cured guts, but one thing I didn't take off the deer was cured guts. I don't think. Let me take a look. No, we just got the ones we grabbed from the bunker. That's fine. Ah, this wolf skin, wolf pelt is not going to do us any good. We can improvise our bedroll, make a rabbit skin hat, and nah, we're not gonna have enough cured guts. Oh, if yeah, no, we'll be able to do that when we get to the trapper's cabin. I'll have some guts there. What I like to do in my runs, when I have the means, and I would definitely recommend it to others, is even if you have a bow, get one moderately crafted in your inventory to the point that you've utilized like the maple sapling and the guts required without finishing it. That way, when the one that you're using is about to die on you, all you have to do is basically go top it off at a workbench and you'll have a brand new one, but you'll have it in your inventory. It just won't weigh anything. It's a nifty little hack that you can utilize. Here we go. We got daylight. So if I remember, I think the rabbit skin hat's a 4-hour process. I'm not gonna worry about making arrows just yet. We can do that at the trapper's cabin. Cougar claw knife, yeah. Ain't never made one of those. Maybe someday I'll get to. Rabbit skin hat. 3.5 hours, even better. Yeah. We're gonna do the whole thing. Oh, it only takes 1 cured gut. Alright, maybe we will start working on the arrow. Or bow. The arrow, the bow and arrow. There you go. So our hat is done. 5-hour process. We're only gonna do, I think 3 hours will get it done. To the point that we'll be carrying it, but it won't weigh us down. Indeed. So as you can see under the requirements, we've already fed it the cured maple sapling and the 2 guts, so now you're not even going to be carrying those in your inventory. But if we exit and take a look at our weapons inventory, you'll see you get 100% bow, 0 pounds. So now all you need to do is go to a workbench and top it off, but we'll wait until this one's about to die to do that. Nifty little hack. You can do that with like all the clothing, anything you can craft. You can do that, and I totally recommend it. Just invest the amount of time that it's going to eat up like the hides and the guts. I mean, if you need it, you need it. Craft it fully if you feel the need, but if you know you're not going to need it right away, it's always a good decision. Speaking of good decisions, let's get our calorie bar back up. Yeah, we're going to continue to carry this. Normally I wouldn't. This, we're going to ditch. We have the knife, we have the hatchet. be so in case I'll leave that behind. Because again, when we go to Mountain Town, we're going to need to be able to climb, and if we are overweight, that's going to screw us. Pry bar? I don't think I have a need for the pry bar either. I'm just trying to think offhand. If I go through the Carter Dam, probably. Actually, since we're going to be over there, I'll leave it in the dam, so it'll be handy. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, so what do we got? We made our hat. We need to put the hat on. Go back and go bye-bye. Back and gauntlets can go bye-bye. These I'm going to break down, but I'm not doing right now because we've already lost enough daylight. We don't need all these fucking matches. I'm gonna put them on the bench. Where the hell are you at? Transfer all, transfer all. See, I tend to carry the cardboard ones because they weigh a little bit less. And they're just as viable. I think the wooden matches burn for like maybe a second longer. But we only use them to light a fire, so the amount of time that they burn doesn't really matter. One thing I could do, but shamefully I left all that scrap metal up there, was I could have made some hooks so we could go do some fishing. We do have one thing to tackle. We get an extra line, but we don't have any hooks. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Let's go to the Carter Dam. I'm really kicking myself for not grabbing the key when we got the scrawled message. Two reasons. We already went up to the cave up there. So now I have to make a second trip. That looking like a wolf on the ice. So that looking like a few wolves on the ice. We're gonna go this way. That's a deer. You're okay in my book. Now we have the rabbit snares, but I want to leave those over at the trapper's cabin. Because you do have rabbits in the little transfer area to go over to the Carter Dam through that way. But once I've scoured Mystery Lake, I don't really tend to frequent that. So I would have to go out of my way to go grab that stuff. But another reason is we'd come back to ruined snares if I left them there. It's going to be a while before we make it that way again. But at the trapper's cabin, there's also rabbits that are not too far away from there. I'm not going to put the snares out, because again, we're going to be going back to Mountain Town and traversing Hush River Valley, so we'll probably be away from here for at least 2 weeks. Alright, how many wolves do we have up yonder? We got one right there. Thank you. Oh god, oh god, oh god, you're fucking unpredictable. Yeah, you did. Oh, are you coming my way too? Dude! Taking it like a champ. Take it fucking running, you prick. I kinda wanna take your hide. Oh, good God, where are you coming from? Fuck, fuck. Get up there. Get up there. You won't dare come in here. This dude fuck better now. Yeah, take a look at your comrade on the ground now. Maybe you should think twice about fucking with me. Asshole. Oh, hey, more shoes. You can keep them. What do you have? Oh, you got a good thing for me. You just gave me 10 more rounds. You got any in your pockets? No. Mayhaps if you had a gun, you might still be alive. I have no idea. No, I think I do have an idea where that wolf went. I think he's down there. And he's coming back. What the fuck, buddy? Asshole. Jesus, man, they just keep coming. Yes, your nemesis, a fallen tree. Go fuck yourself. Keep it running. Dude! What's the quality of this gun? 78%. I don't think I can rely on it to be shooting straight. All I want to do is get to the Carter Dam. These fuckers are making it impossible. Oh, he's coming back. Not much further to go. There's the fucking train. I already know I should be saving my ammo, because not only are we going to have to deal with wolves in Mountain Town, we're going to have quite a few to deal with in Hush River Valley. As well as bears and possibly moose. The moose I ain't fucking with, because a couple of reasons. The hide is just way too much weight. More importantly, I don't believe there is a solitary workbench in that region. So we would have to haul it out of there to do anything with it. I mean, the moose meat's clutch, don't get me wrong, but for the amount that we'd have to expend ammo-wise to get the fucking thing, it just doesn't seem like a viable thing to do. You still following? No? Alrighty then. But there is a moose here. There's 2 locations, well, 3 locations that you can find it. Oh, nope, cancel that. Fuck you. Kinda hoping for more ammo. I hear sad wolves in the distance. There's nothing in here. But there are 3 potential spots you will find Mr. Moose. One is right over here. Another is the cabin that's over by the creek. And ever so often, he will spawn right outside of the trapper's cabin. all the locations for him to spawn, the Trapper's cabin would be fucking clutch. Because by the time we come back, its hide would be cured. There's a workbench inside the Trapper's cabin, so I believe we only need one to make the moose hide cloak. It might take two. I can't remember. I'm just trying to see if he's down here. Usually you'd spot him like right around here. So I think that's a goose egg. So what we're gonna do is go to this truck. And we're gonna make our way down that way in the morning. It's almost nighttime. We have some stuff I want to drop off at the dam. So we might as well just bunk in there for the evening. I believe we have a dead something or other over here, though. A coffee, right? Do. Let me see what we got. It's probably a deer. Yep. And a dead body. Alright. And 4 pounds of meat. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna grab everything. It's gonna screw me on my sleep cage, but I can just drink another coffee. It's fine. Because I want to go scope out this dead body over here. Oh no, it's not a dead body, it's fucking fire. Random. Mr. Deer, were you cooking? I don't think you're gonna make it up to this, but let me try. Word. I don't want to have to go all the way around. There is a wolf that tends to frequent these trailers over here, and with us smelling badly right now, probably gonna want to take a bite out of us. This is a shame because I want to go into this trailer before we go into the cabin because there's a locker and it's likely gonna require our pry bar. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get inside this truck. Oh, you shit me? I didn't even notice that thing, motherfucker. What do you mean there's no key? Holy dough. Where's that fucking map? Two cave system. Oh, okay, so that's... Where the fuck's this memento at, then? Usually when it's right on the cave, it's in the cave? I'm pretty sure this is the one that goes to friggin' Mountain Town. Alright. Oh, I know. Oh, I fucking... Yeah. Alright, I got you now. Let's sleep for an hour. I just realized I done fucked up. So, the memento cache is in the cave that I pointed out earlier. Problem is, the note for that is up at the dilapidated fucking ranger station. I had my caches mixed up. So, yeah, no, I didn't forget to grab the key, so we didn't need to come over here. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's light this torch, because we don't need it for long. We'll use this. We don't need you. I will take you. Sure. Eat that right up. Watch, they're never gonna need... okay. Maple syrup. And pineapple peaches. Eat these two. Oh, hey. Yeah, I probably ought to go with the settings on that fucking thing and just turn that noise off. It's probably gonna be hearing that a lot in the streams moving forward. My apologies if so. That's Slammy's new tablet. And with Slammy's new tablet, I may, possibly, be able to start doing some editing. So we can produce some fucking videos. Quite a few months ago, I was sitting on the fucking fence about getting a laptop. For that very said purpose. Because trying to do stuff on a fucking phone was not going to be viable, but then Slavy's phone decided to shit the bed. And not being able to pop on YouTube or keep in contact with my friends on fucking Messenger. Well, keep my appointments with my therapist through my Text Now app. I had to splurge. I don't like spending money. I don't have much. That's like most of fucking society these days, so I'm not really complaining. But I'm very spendthrifty. Perhaps that's the term. I just don't like splurging on myself. I never seem to enjoy it when I do. But I'm also a man of minimalistic but very simplistic taste. As long as I have smokes, which I roll my own, coffee, and a video game to play, I pretty much get everything I fucking need. Other than that, rent and utilities, money doesn't really go to anything. So here's what we are gonna do. We're gonna lay down our bedroll. Yoink. We're gonna get rid of waste more fuel on it. We are gonna get rid of the pry bar. This fucking can. Certainly don't need it. We're not gonna be able to read that. These are gonna get dropped at the trapper's cabin. I don't really require this stone. If we need more, I'm sure we'll find some in our travels. This can get put on the workbench. We should probably leave some food here. Just in case we're screwed when we make our way back here. I'm going to leave it all here because I want to leave some at the trapper's cabin as well. It definitely wouldn't hurt to lose some of this weight. So you can go. You can go. I could eat that fucking deer meat. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta cook that deer meat too. Good thing I didn't eat this one, and that would have sucked. Absolutely. Alright, so the next time we make a campfire, which will probably be at the trapper's cabin, I am gonna cook up all this coffee and all those teas. Because we're gonna need to produce a bunch of water when we do it, so... next order of business. It's too dark to do anything at the table. So let us sleep for 8 hours. Drink a bunch of these sodas, that'll take some weight off. Wrong one. Another strategy you should always employ is when drinking or eating food items, be sure to get rid of the lower quality shit before you go to the higher quality stuff. That is a rookie mistake. We're gonna need to eat any more. Excuse me. On Stalker difficulty, I pointed this out in one of the more recent earlier streams, but I always feel the need to point these things out regularly. As long as it's above 20%, you're probably not going to get food poisoning, but once it drops below that, I wouldn't risk eating it or drinking it. But not with like the coffees and shit. Those, when you brew them up, they're going to be 100%. And meat, even if it gets to ruined, if you cook it, it's going to go back to 50%, so I'm not too concerned about that. Should probably drink another soda. Just trying to see if I had other ones in the menu. Your radial's only going to show you so many. So, we have 3 of those. I'll do an hour's worth. Again, I'm not going to do the arrows here. I'd rather just do them at the trapper's cabin. So I think we're good here. But I should probably sleep a little bit more. Just because I'm not going to want to do it out in the road. Just do 2 more hours. We definitely want to bring you with us. Where are we at? 85. Yeah, should be alright. another thing I should have done is repairs to our clothing. So I know that expedition Parker is fucking low. Ah, maybe it is. It's 62%. Alright, that's kosher. I just don't want anything to get ruined if we get attacked. And there's a good likelihood. No, we're good. I mean, that sweater might get fucked up. I don't think it's gonna get ruined on one attack. If you get hit by a bear, it's fucking done though. And there's a good possibility that may happen. Because we are going directly into bear country. You know what is gonna oh wait, yeah. There was one more thing I wanted to drop in here. Fucking silly me. Get that fresh deer head in the guts. I probably should stop making a campfire to fucking cook up that deer meat. Fresh deer hide, fresh guts, there you go. Okay, speaking of bear country, that would have gave us a boosted up scent meter, and don't need that. Because the trailers we're going to be passing by usually have wolves at them. And beyond that is where the bear's going to be. So inviting them to attack us is probably unwise. Just take a look, see if Mr. Moose spawned in. I don't see him. See the wolf either. That said, though, we ain't losing temperature gauge, so that's good. So as long as I make it there without an issue, I'm gonna stop at the 3 trailers with the busted up house, because there is a stove inside there. I will utilize that to cook our deer meat. While that's going, I'll probably put an hour into... Actually, no, we can do repairs. Oh, hey! There you go, fucker. I'm pretty sure he already knows we're here. I get a feeling he smelt us. The music hasn't shifted yet, so that's a plus. It's just a matter of time, though, because he's right on the other side. Oh, there he is. Fucking run for it. Still hasn't shifted, but I thought I heard him snarling. Usually if there's one, there's fucking more. That's another reason I don't like this area, because they tend to blend in with all these stumps. So you'll take like a cursory glance, you won't see, oh, you got more saplings over there. Fuck it. There might also be a survival bunker up here, but I think it's winter mute. I don't think it's during survival runs. Ah, it's a maple sapling, son of a bitch. I thought you were a green birch. at some point, so that's okay. But it's like part of a side quest. You have to like come over here and go to the survival bunker. But it may very well spawn in on survival runs. I don't think they put 2 in one region. So I think there's a limit to the amount that spawn in all the regions for a run. And they're random, so some like spots where you would expect to see it, you'll go to it and it's not there. With the exception, I think the one in Pleasant Valley on your way to Timberwolf Mountain, that one's always there. I don't think I've ever had a run that it wasn't. Sure, I can use you to make my fire. Oh, now I have scrap metal. I'm gonna take that with me. That way we can make hooks. Start fire. 55% chance, you say. Well, let's make that 95%. And watch it still fucking fail. Oh, cool. Awesome. Alright, well, we got 2 hours and 58 minutes. How's our water? 0.39. That's fine. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. While you're doing your thing, I want to do area here. Alright, what's the better option? I can do this all in one chunk. Let's repair our clothing. That's going to take an hour. Unless it fails. Fucking hopefully not the case. Cool beans. Word. But we did get a sewing primer and I made sure to read that. I did that right before I started the stream, so... I can't remember if it leveled up her skill. I kind of hoped that it did. Oh. Maybe we can do a second upgrade. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty. I want to take a look at that before we move on. Yeah, no, it didn't level it up. Well, we get pretty close. So I'd say like the next 5 repairs should probably get it updated too. Alright, so we now no longer have a centimeter. We repaired our Konnichiwa sweater. So even if we do get attacked, I don't think we're going to lose any clothing items. We have a big horn, and we have a dead horn. Let's take a look. The crow feta. There we go. Let's see, why are you running? You have some bullets? Fucker. And speaking of Wintermute, I think there's like a hidden cache, possibly in these stumps, maybe further up. It's quite easy to miss. And quite a pain in the ass to find. I actually have to go back and do episodes 1 and 2 with that exact thing in mind, because that is the only story mode trophy I'm missing. You have to get all of the caches in the first 2 episodes. And other than that, I need to do of challenges, and then I think I got the platinum in this game. Challenges are quite the bitch, which is why I've been putting them off. I have the 2 hunted ones and the dark walker, or dark stalker. I always mix it up. Dark stalker, I am using a fucking guide on though. Otherwise, I'd be spending like 3 months trying to get that thing fucking done. I've done like 1 or 2 runs. I couldn't figure it out for the fucking life of me. You can like use spray paint to put up, I think they call it like relics or runes or something. But like one will like divert it from your path, one will ward it off. Another one does something, I can't remember. But you need to use that in order to get through it. But I think you have to go to like 8 different campfires throughout all the regions without getting attacked. It's it's one of the more challenging of the challenges. The hunted I've tried a few times. It's hard, but it's not like impossibly hard. But like, there's ways to cheese it, and there's ways to fucking speed run it. Neither of which I know. But like, you get a distress pistol, you get attacked right off the rip. It's pretty much the bear from episode 3 of Wintermute. Like, you start off, you get attacked. You gotta hobble your ass into a fucking basement. At which point, like, you'll get meds to heal yourself. Maybe a backup emergency stim. You get the distress pistol, because that's the only way that you can ward him off. But you have like a limited amount of shots. So you have to ration them out properly in order to get... I'm trying to remember what the location was. Yeah, I think you start off in Pleasant Valley, up by where the airliner crashes, and then you gotta make your way to the trapper's cabin. So pretty much all the way across Pleasant Valley, and you go through the cave system. It's gonna bring you up on the river by the Carter Dam. So, I mean, when you're in the cave system, he's not going to attack you. When you're in the Carter Dam, he's not going to attack you. But it's a long stretch. In the areas where he can attack you. If you know where the items spawn, and you get good map knowledge, it's not too much of a problem. Yep, there's the memento cache I thought we had. We are gonna take the key. I ain't fucking coming back up here again. Oh hey, ptarmigans. We don't need any more of you. But now I just realized I didn't make the fucking improvised bedroll. Son of a bitch. Sure, why not? We ain't coming back up here. We might as well take everything we can. Oh, you glorious bastard. I'll take the cloth. We don't really need the rope. We can't climb it. Oh, and we have no sleep gauge. So that presents a problem. Oh, hey. And we got a backup revolver if we want it. I'm gonna bring that to the trapper's cabin. Bullets? Oh, he gave me a gun. I'm not gonna carry shit. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head down yonder. I'm gonna see if I can scope it out real quick, though. Because Mr. Bear tends to walk up this mountain path here. And I would hate to come face to face with him trying to get down. That'd be a bundle of suck. If we came down to it, I could go up over this way and shimmy down the rest. I'd prefer not to. Thankfully, the only footprints up here are my own, so that's a good sign. But herein lies a potential problem. If Mr. Bear is not over here, he may be where I'm going to try to head to next. And not only may he be there, Mr. Moose might be over there as well. And if Mr. Moose is over there, he's going to be directly in between us and the cabin we're going to try to get to. On the plus side, though, we have this, and we should get it loaded. I may have, so I could be so lucky as to hit it dead in the fucking mush and one-shot it. Then we could get a moose hide on the cure. I don't have good odds with that happening. I think I've done it like maybe twice. Oftentimes I never nail it right in the snout, and then he runs away looking like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that's always fun. I could do without this fog. Oh shit! Son of a bitch! Look who decided to show up. Yeah. Oh yeah. You is an angry murderous furball. I would like to shoot this at you, but I don't want to miss. Oh yeah. Yeah. You want this right in your ball bag? Bastard. Why are you gonna run that way? What? Alright, I think you went that away. We want to go this away. Now is definitely a time for a coffee. I want to run. Reload that fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this fog is not helping. I think we want to go this way. I just don't know where the hell he went off to. Damn trees. I think he ran around and His cave's right over this way too, so very unfortunate for us. We're gonna have to deal with him again, I'm sure. Yep, this is where we want to go. Because there's always a deer carcass. Well, yeah, deer carcass and a dead body occasionally. If the dead body's there, then maybe a bow and possibly an arrow. But this would be location number 2 where you can usually find a moose. I think this is dominantly where I tend to find the moose in this region. We got another maple sapling. We've already got 2. I'm not going to grab a 3rd one. Oh, there is a dead body. So there may be arrow and deer. No? It sucks. So we're stockpiling the crow feathers. Oh, you sir don't have a bow. Okay. You have a Polaroid, which would bring us back up to the ranger station that we've already gone to, but I don't need that. Perhaps at a later point in time we'll go up there, but I've already got the Faithful Cartographer trophy, so I don't really need to mark locations. Now that's a very lengthy process and very heartbreaking if your run dies, which ours almost did right at the fucking end. I left Hush River Valley as the last region, and right before I could get to the last waterfall I got attacked by a bear, and I almost bit it. I gotta tell you, being 99% of the way through something you spent like 2.5 weeks on, if I was to die, I probably would never want to play this game again. I'd say that and the Survive for 500 Days trophies. The 2 fucking worst. In the 500 day one, you can cheese. There's multiple ways that you can cheese. The Faithful Cartographer one, not really. So let us... Ooh, we're probably going to make water soon, too. I'll drink another soda. I ain't gotta do shit. So we're going to drink another soda. I'm not gonna be able to... Fuck. I was gonna try to do some research, but that would be the 3rd time I've tried to do it, but our sleep gauge is absolutely depleted, so we're not gonna be able to. I don't know why I just slept for 2 hours, because we're not gonna have daylight when we wake up. Yep. That's fucking pointless then. Break those shoes down. Don't need light for that. There's some more weight gone. Cool. Quality tools I'm gonna leave behind at the trapper's cabin, as well as these maple saplings. Gonna turn that scrap metal into hooks. And craft up some arrows. Probably still gonna need to get rid of a little bit more weight though. is why I kind of think I should probably just say fuck it and go for the technical backpack. I'm just trying to strategize in my head. We can do it. We've got the well-fed bonus. We're just going to be limited on what we can carry into Hush River Valley. But halfway through, once we get to the signal flare, we're going to get the Moosehide Satchel. That's an extra 10 pounds of carry weight, so we'll be a little bit more open once that happens. But if I was to go for the technical backpack, we could go in there with an extra 10 pounds of carry weight and then come out at max. So it would hinder the journey a little bit to go with the former, but I'm leaning more towards we're just going to go back towards Hush River Valley. I don't see why not. Unless, of course, we take a turn to the left when we come out of this cabin and see a moose. And wildcat, bitches. Yep, that's a negative. There's still a chance that we will run into him at the Trapper's Cabin. I thought I saw the bear over there. But his fucking bungalow is over this way. Lowered tree. Yes, yes, I am back on the Long Dark. I am back on my PlayStation 4. I tried it one more time on the PS5. Everything was going pretty damn good until I got to Pleasant Valley. And I had it crash on me twice. Fucking 2 times within 1 hour, and I said, yep, nope, fuck you, moving on. Alright, this is where Mr. Bear lives. He ain't home. We know he's nearby, because we shot him in the face with the fucking flash. Where are you? But I'm having issues with my, no, that's a wolf. With my, left analog stick on my PlayStation 5. And I didn't want to go without streaming, so I figured, hey, you know what? Let's give the Long Dark a shot on the PlayStation 4 and see how it reacts. And so far, so good. We have not had one issue. But speaking of issues, we have Wolf. And I think he's coming for us. Oh yeah, this thing never... Wait, no, that don't make sense. Oh, am I using the regular revolver? Yeah, why the hell would I be using the regular revolver? Oh, shush your mouth. Oh, okay. Sir? You want to have a come to Jesus moment? Because I'll give you one. Come a little bit closer and I'll send you his way. just a little bit closer. Ah, I missed. Bullshit. Of course, you just ran in a direction I want to go in. You can kill a bear with a headshot from a revolver? Yeah, I don't like my odds with that shit, so... all the power to you. But I don't think I'm going to be trying. Oh, come off it now. What the fuck? Where are you? Oh. Oh, I see you. Just because I got a bunch of revolver rounds doesn't mean I want to waste them on you. But where you going? Yeah. I can tell it running. Oh, look. We actually did find some saplings. Let's hope Chuckle Nuts doesn't come back. I've killed it with a revolver, but never with one headshot. Like, usually I'll just plug away at them, like when I'm by a car. Just fire off like a shot or two, and then duck in, let them walk away, pop back out, shoot them a couple more times. Rinse, wash, repeat until the job's done. But we don't have any cars down here, and secondly, I don't really have much in the way of revolver rounds, so I don't want to waste them. That was the whole reason I doubled back here. We've already been to Mountain Town, but I didn't like the quality of my clothing, nor the amount of ammunition I had at my disposal. So I doubled back to scout out the locations that I didn't hit up the first time through. And we actually had a good string of luck with that. We got an expedition parka. Good fucking god, now where are you? We found this lovely hunting revolver. That clipped you. You regret your life choices now. We found quite a few arrows. We got an upgrade to our bow. And a whole bunch of cured hides when we head up the survival bunker. And we've also picked up like 20 shells, yeah. Casings are when they're empty. I always mix that up too. If you shot it in the butt, just pisses them off, then wipes off your face. Yeah, usually. Oh, I think I just heard them. It was clomping around. I'm just waiting for his deep little... No? I think this is where he'd be, right? Oh, no. He'd be on the other side of us. So the bear might be over here to the left of me. No moose sighting. Actually, no. This is where the moose would be. Yeah, he's usually... every time I've spotted him over here, he's been like right over here. I think. I always thought it'd be over here. Yeah, this is where it'd be. Alright, well, no moose here. We've been to his 3 spots. Sometimes Mr. Bear's up over here, though. Do be careful. popped out of this cabin quite a few times and just, oh, nope, fuck you, going back inside. Dominantly, you're gonna find him over past that little barn right there. He likes to hang out over there and usually nearby Max's last stand. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. I saw it and I just figured, hey, let's go grab that. We already have more than enough. That was foolish. But more times than not, you will find a couple deer frolicking over there. If you have a high scent meter, every so often you'll have wolves nearby. But unless you piss off the bear, you're really not going to see him from over here. Unless, of course, he is spawned right there. But this is a decent location to set up a little headquarters. Me personally, I prefer the cabin office down by Mystery Lake. It's more centralized. Not to mention you have the fishing huts at your disposal. I don't know why I left that there. There's our pile of guts. And some scrap metal. Goddamn, why did I leave that there? Alright, well, we're gonna make a couple of hooks then. Doop-doo, doop-doo. Now we'll be able to make tackle when we need it. What are we doing with daylight? Got plenty. Water is just about to run out. I did not leave any behind. We can easily make some more. So, next order of business, I want to craft up some more arrows. Me personally, I always wait till I have quality tools to craft up arrows, because it's just trying to do them without anything. I mean, you can use simple tools, but it's just not as effective. But quality tools will cut the process down to half. So I'll usually just wait till I have those, and when I do find the quality tools, I'll leave them at a bench that I know I'm going to frequent. You can also carry them around with you too. I would, like, if I had the technical backpack and the moose hide satchel, I wouldn't even bother leaving them here. They only weigh like 1.65 pounds. So hardly even noticeable if you get the max carrying capacity. So drop all those, drop these. Suppose we could keep this on us. Or I could just make arrow shafts. That we're keeping, because we got more over at Grandmother's house, so we can make some pants. Ah, that's the other thing we need to do. Improvise bedroll. Where is ya? No. Improvised crap on. Where the fuck's the improvised bedroll? Do you just craft that like through your fucking menu? Oh no shit, alright, I thought you needed the bench for that. Fuck me, alright. We could have made this a long time ago. Some bitch. Boy, is my face red. Oh, wonderful. I was just going to go outside and hack up a log, but I think we got a blizzard. Oh, that's probably not going to happen. Let's have a look. Are there any moose markings near the cabin, near No Name Pond, or the bridge area near Dam? I was unaware. Oh, it's just windy. Alright. I was unaware that they made markings. You mean like hoof prints? So the answer to that would be no. And I checked both locations. Oh, we got a wolf. We got two. I don't have a scent meter, so I don't know why they fucking beeline it over here. But you know what else I do have? I have a memento cache that I need to go search for inside the transfer over here. Now give me a chance to go grab some more coal. Preferably without getting attacked. Scratches on trees. Yeah, I did not know they did that. Excuse me. Over a year and a half playing this game, and you still learn something new. Nah, my way of always figuring out where they are is just peeking my head out and taking a look, or waiting to hear their fucking noise they make. But I pretty much like know the locations that they spawn in on the area, so I just head around and take a look. If I don't see them, I just move on. Alright, so I'm guessing the memento cache is probably in a rock pile. I don't think I've ever found it inside this cave, but supposedly there's one here. I don't think it's like right outside the entrance where the symbol is. I have found them inside caves like this. Usually like in a like rocky area. It's just a matter of getting the reticle to pop up on your screen, then you know you're nearby it. It could be in by where that fire is, though. If I don't see anything here, I'll go back and take a look. I do need to go over there anyway. There's going to be coal on the ground. Yeah, we don't want to leave the cave. Dun, dun, dun. If you are carrying any food, you will have a small scent that you still can track within range. Just look for scratch markings on the trees and moose spawn area that tell if the area will have a moose or not. Save yourself time wandering. Oh, are you serious? What the fuck good is that? Alright, well that makes sense then, because friggin' there's a couple of them like that. There's the one for Timberwolf Mountain, the cave that leads to, it's either Black Rock or fucking Ash Canyon, that I've spent so much time like looking around for like where's the memento cache. And then, oh, I didn't get the coal, god damn it. It's fine, I got plenty on me. Just use that. And there's the one that goes to the gold mine for the technical backpack. I always assumed there was a memento cache outside of there whenever I've gotten the hint for it. So that's good to know, because there was a fucking nod at me, like, that I couldn't find the memento cache. Well, that answers that. There wasn't a memento cache to find. Fucking wonderful. It's now the next times I get that memento fucking scribbled note, I won't waste any time. I always just assumed that it like stood for like there's a memento cache inside the caves that you would have to find. With the exception that the cache for the gold mine isn't like right on top of the cave itself. It's like right outside, and there's like a little boarded up thing inside of one of the dilapidated houses that I assumed was it. I guess I was wrong. We picked up a stick, so we should be able to start the fire. And 55% chance of success. That's kind of shitty. Whatevers. We got plenty of matches. Two Wolfmount, Pleasant Valley has one, and Mel has two like that. One to Mountain Town and one to Pleasant Valley. Ah, gotcha. I'm just gonna throw all this coal on now, because we don't need it. Now you are gonna be water. 4 hours. You too are going to be water. We are gonna sleep for 2 hours. I mean, now that you bring it to our attention, it makes sense. Because especially the one in Pleasant Valley that leads to the Winding River and the Carter Dam. That one's hard as hell to spot if you're unaware of, like, that it's even there. But the other ones aren't really out of the way, like. So now we're gonna cook up a bunch of coffees. For a couple of reasons. We're gonna need them. And we need to get our cooking skill up. Because all the other ones, like, you can easily just walk into the entrance of the cave. Whereas the one in Pleasant Valley is like, you have to like finagle your way up like a small little, like, not cliff. I wouldn't even want to refer to it as a hill. Well, to look at it, you wouldn't expect to be able to go up there. So without that hint, then yeah. I don't think we need to shoot at the fireplace. We can put the gun away. That works. And we've already gone through 1 tin of coffee. Alright, the weather's getting shitty again. Awesome. Let me finish off this tin of coffee. I hope it's doing the one I expect it to be. So we had a couple that were in good quality. They should last us for a while. I'm trying to run out the crappy ones. I should probably stop making coffees. How much have we got on here? Yeah. solo scavenge some toilets when we go through Mountain Town. I'm not too concerned about the water. And we don't need a second cup. I do need to grab a cooking pot because I will forget it. Oh, alright. So I misspoke earlier when I said that regardless of the condition of the coffee, and no, we did not do the crappy runs. But I assumed, regardless of the quality of the coffee, when you brewed it, it would be 100%, and as we look at our coffees here, no, that is not the case. I mean, it's much better than the quality of what it was, but not quite 100%. We're also going to leave some of this food behind too. So let me figure out what we should and shouldn't keep. And that moves around. Drop this, drop this, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Keep you. And we are underweight, so we'll be able to climb the ropes. That works. Everything else I'll bring. I'll save the tea. Not that we don't have a whole bunch of it on us to make, but pointless to waste it now in case I need it later. Wait a second, did I drink it? How did I have improved rest? Mayhaps I did drink a tea. I don't know. Alright, anywho, we have Wilderness Kitchen. Do I want to read that? I'll do 3 hours. Just to bring up the temperature outside. No, that was stupid. I should have fucking just done that. That would have filled my water gauge. Boneheaded maneuver. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now watch, the moose will be out here. I did drink a tea, okay. I believe I've explained many, many times, possibly while you were in chat. I got memory issues like a motherfucker. And that just goes to show that I ain't lying when I say that. My mind goes through like a factory reset every 5 seconds. God help me if I have to like go on like a spiel about something. I usually forget what the fuck I'm talking about a minute in. Yeah, the wolves are still here. Not always the case though, because I just remembered that those wolves were here. So if it was 100%, you know, I'd be like that dude from the Lewis Black fucking joke. The Alzheimer's guy that walked out of a Starbucks to see a Starbucks across the street and go, you know what I could really use right now? Is a cup of coffee. Yeah, I tend to say it a lot just because it cuts down on me needing to explain. I've taken many shots to the head. I was also quite a stoner for many of my years on this planet. All of that combined does not help with the efficiency of your memory capabilities. I don't think I have like CTE or anything, but I know I've had quite a few concussions. I think I was like 6 or 7. We were playing baseball in my friend's yard, and I was catching, and his cousin fucking went to take a swig, and on the backstroke, it got me right in the bridge of my fucking nose, right between the eyeballs. I also got hit by a car when I was 4 years old, and that sent me sailing 30 feet in the air. Thankfully, my neighbor was on his front porch, and it was like a just in the nick of time situation. He wasn't able to catch me, but he was able, because the way the car hit me, like I went up at an angle, and if I went like more diagonally than upwards, I probably would have landed like right in my yard. But like, if he hadn't intervened, I would have landed on the fucking sidewalk, and I probably would not be here right now. But he was able to like get under me and like guide me onto the lawn. But like, if he was to try and like, he would have broke his fucking arms, and I probably would have still fell to the ground if he tried to like catch me. So he was smart in that capacity. But yeah, the fucking bumper of the car clipped my back tire and like just catapulted me in the fucking air. But I know I had some head trauma from that because friggin' I was out cold for like 6, 7 hours. And I think I was with it for a second or two. But I also think I possibly had an out-of-body experience because I recall seeing myself or being on my kitchen table with like a couple people like hovering over me. Because I'm pretty sure like after the accident they picked me up and brought me in the house. But like I recall like looking over like all of their shoulders, and it's like, how would that be possible? But the next thing I remember is waking up in the hospital bed and fucking saying to the doctor, did I miss you can't do that on television? He's like, I don't know what that is, but I think you did. Okay, and I went back to sleep. And then years later, I took, though, as we explained to her insurance company, stole my sister's car to go get Burger King one night. And because I met up with a friend, I wasn't like trying to meet up with him, but I like stopped to get gas to, be a good brother, put some gas in her tank for taking her car. And I met, we'll call him an acquaintance. I really want to refer to him as a friend. I probably should not have come over here. I was going to try and Billy Goat down the rocks, but I think I just fucked up. Can I get back up? Oh, thank you. But ran into him at the gas station, and he was always a bad influence. He, like, goaded me into raising him. And And I wound up crashing my sister's car going like 45 miles an hour. No seatbelt. Cracked my head clean off the windshield. Fucking did not go through it, surprisingly. But there's a big old spider web where my head hit, so I know I fucking took some head trauma there too. Can I check down this? I don't know why I'm forcing myself to barely go down this fucking thing. I can climb the rope. Let's not test fate. Other than that, I used to slam my head off of lockers to intimidate people. I was a small child, and I didn't like to get bullied. So I figured just show them a fucking psychopath, they'd leave me alone. And they did. I only got into like a handful of fights in school. To which I'd say 50-50. Sometimes get my ass kicked, sometimes came out ahead. And seeing those buddies just reminded me that I forgot to leave those rabbit snares behind, son of a bitch. Oh, we got a wolf, I think. No, I think that's a rock or a stone. Alright, anyhow. Knows what I'm gonna do. Since we will likely be coming back through here, I'm gonna leave the rabbit snares here in case we... Oh, hey, ruined? Gamey. Alright, it's still good. Cool. I'm gonna leave the rabbit snares here. That way, if we bunk out at this cabin... Where are the rabbit snares? Oh, if we bunk out of this cave... Be a fucked up cabin if it was. We could just pop these bad boys out and possibly get some tin tin. I think that would work. But I'm gonna push to get to Grandmother's house. We will likely need to sleep when we get there. If I can push onward from there, I'm gonna grab the deer hides that we left there and work my way down to the farmstead house. So we can craft up some deerskin pants and be even warmer when we go to Hush River Valley. And I might be over-preparing for this, but this is not my usual way of going about a run. So I'm trying to take precautions. Normally, and I'm sure Load will vouch for this, 10 times out of 10, I will start in Desolation Point. Because you have access to the heavy hammer, hacksaw, a forge, a pre-made bow, and you can start your run. Oh shit. Can we make it to the top of this? You can start your run there with a nice arsenal of fucking arrows. Not to mention you're likely gonna find both varieties of saplings. As well, you can craft up, depending on how long you want to stay in the region. Usually leave with a rabbit skin hat. You could potentially get all the fixings for deerskin pants or boots, whatever your preference is, and craft those up too, but I usually try to get out of there within like the first 10 or so days. But like everything that you could possibly need to make yourself a comfortable start on a run, you're gonna find a Desolation Point. But I figured I wanted to switch it up, so I started off Mystery Lake, hopes of going to where we're gonna head to eventually, Hush River Valley, because there's a pre-made moosehide satchel there. But normally, I would do Desolation Point, go to Coastal Highway, scan about there for some ammo, at which point work my way to Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, and Ash Canyon to immediately get the technical backpack. And if I could bag a moose in between all that, I would definitely do that. We've already been here, I don't really need to scout this out. But we should probably get a little bit of sleep beforehand, so let's do 3 hours. Just hard to hear you, this new headphones. Me, I love starting in Timberwolf Mountain or Pleasant Valley. You get the memento that take you, get a brand new bow and 5 arrows. Oh, yeah. And if you're talking about like the sound of me, yep, that's because we're back on the PS4. That's probably why it's difficult to hear me, because if I raise the microphone volume louder, there's a hum, which is absolutely fucking annoying. So like I have to get it to like a happy medium where there's like a little bit of hum, but you can also hear me. Otherwise it's, you can't hear me and there's no hum, or you can hear me and there's a lot of hum. I don't know why I use the same headset on the PS5 controller and it just works so much better. Oh, we don't need acorns. Actually, I could make tackle with that. You know what? Fuck it. Acorns are light. Let me grab a couple. But one of these days I'll upgrade the audio quality. I just don't know what I want to do next. I was thinking about getting the camera for the PS5, but that's on hold now. Since we're likely not going to be streaming with that for a while, good chunk of time. Well, my buddy David actually ordered me a webcam when I got the PlayStation 5. Unfortunately, they got one that wasn't compatible with it, so we got that returned. He ordered the one like that Sony makes, and that was a huge fucking to-do. So if I remember it correctly, he ordered it, they sent it, but UPS didn't contact him to let him know that it was delivered for like 3 days. And I live in like a large apartment complex where packages go missing pretty fucking often. So it was delivered on a Tuesday. He got notification about it on a Friday. He told me about it like an hour or two later. I went down. Of course it wasn't fucking there. So then he reported to Sony, but Sony said, oh, we were out of stock on that. Well, they delivered it, so I don't know how they sent us one if you were out of stock. But they refunded him, gave him a 20% off coupon, and then I just haven't heard from him since then. That was like fucking 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I know he got the coupon, but I wasn't gonna harass him or hound him on fucking getting it sent to me. 'Cause it was just one of those things that I was like, dude, I was gonna get one eventually. I appreciated the offer, but you know, it's not a huge deal. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, I left the Predator behind, motherfucker. But we already went in there. I just didn't open up the car. I'm not gonna do the transistor box, because we have not gone to the fire territory yet. I also like FM, you can get lucky. Oh, Forlorn Muskeg, yeah. No, I have new headphones that sit on top of my ears instead of around them. Oh, yeah, that's not quite an earbud, not quite like, I don't know what you would call like the headphones that like wrap around your ears. Earmuffs? And then like regular Sony Walkman headphones. That's another thing I gotta fucking splurge on. I got fucking, I think they're Skull Candy, fucking Bluetooth headphones. Yes, they are. Oh. Ironically, I found them when I was cleaning my last job, and they lasted me for 5 years. But now, like, even like at a full charge, like leaving it on for a complete day, like they last like 20 minutes. So I'm like, yeah, these things are junk. It's time for an upgrade. But as I explained earlier, it's not that I'm stingy, it's just unless I'm like forced to spend, I tend to just, you know, put shit off. But I could really use another pair of headphones. And I'm thinking I might go with a Raycon Wireless. Just because a podcast I occasionally listen to usually has like a promo code for it, and I wouldn't mind getting him a commission. But I could also get Bluetooth gaming headphones, and then I could use those with my tablet I just bought, as well as for streaming. But that's the other reason why I held off on getting like a new gaming headset. Is like I got one and immediately sent it back. What fucking was it? GeForce or something? And like I did my research. Fucking the review said it was like on a top 5 list. Like they had it as like the top 3. Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't even put it in my fucking top 10. It sounded like I was fucking talking to people from down the other side of like an airplane runway. They were uncomfortable as shit. And the microphone on it was just awkward as all hell. So I would not recommend the GeForce fucking 30s or 40s. I forget which fucking one it was. But yep, ordered them through Target. Got them. Tried them for like 10 minutes. Cause I did a test and then fucking reviewed the YouTube video. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Boxed it back up, went back over to Target. Money back, please. Thank you. And all the other ones they had were like Beats, which are like $400. I was like, yeah, I ain't no fucking pro streamer where I'm gonna make $400 off my shit, so I ain't fucking investing $400 in headphones. I'm sorry. But I do want to get a new gaming headset, just simply for the audio issues. Toilet water. We need toilet water. PlayStation 2, but I have better luck with games on PC. One I had before these was Sony 720 that lasted me 5 years. Yeah, 5 years is a good shelf life, dude. The new ones, Sony 550, they're good, they're just not earmuff ones. Just sit on my ass. Yeah, no, and again, like once you're used to a certain type, switch it over, it's just gonna feel awkward as all hell. I mean, eventually you'll get used to it. Case in point, like the PlayStation 5 controller is set up pretty much like the PlayStation 4, but the 4 is a little bit smaller. So playing on the 5 for like the last 7 months and then switching back to this, it feels like I'm playing on a fucking Xbox. And again, like the button overlays and all that shit is the same. But it's just because it's like a modicum of an inch tinier than the other one. It just is. It threw me off like the first day or two. But then I'll eventually adapt to this, and then when I go back to the 5, I'm like, this fucking thing's mammoth. What the fuck? Why is it so clunky? Alright, well, let's not waste our coffee. Let's get to old grandmother's house, especially before the wolves find us. I don't think I've ever gone through here without seeing one. This is the first. You got bun buns. Maybe I should have put the traps. Hey, look, more ptarmigan meat. But that was another thing too. Like I was so used to the earbuds that when I finally got like this gaming headset, like that was just off-putting for a while too. Because to go from like having like nothing on your head to freaking 2 pounds of fucking plastic, it's a change. We can actually transport all this shit down to the workbench. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm going to leave one gut here. Because when we come back from Asteroid Valley, I'm probably going to need to do repairs on the rabbit skin hat. These can definitely go down there. I'll leave that here. Is there anything else we require from here? Probably not. Oh hey, more cured guts. We'll bring all those down there. Don't really require the food items. How's our water? Take that, because we're going to do some crafting. Can't really cook anything yet. Actually, are we going to wait? Ooh. I want to bring a set of this down to the farmstead. I was thinking about it back when we were here before. There should be broth already down there. But I figure usually when I cook, I come up here in my runs when I'm in this region. But we might as well bring the fixings down to the farmstead house. Eat our cruddy food first, and then Actually, you know what? We're gonna go hunt a deer while we're down there. Because we can leave some of the meat right by the fire barrel for the future. Yeah, I've gotten that bow a couple of times. I think since the DLC, I've been in there 3 times, and 2 out of the 3 times I got the bow. It's actually my probably favorite bow that they've introduced to the game. Sports bow is alright. It's easy enough to get if, like, Forsaken Airfield does, like, 2, maybe 3 spots where it'll spawn in. But I think the other one, the named bow that you get in Hush River Valley, is lighter. Is it lighter or it's more durable? I think the sports mode might be the lighter one, but it degrades quicker. If I remember correctly. So, do we have deer down there? Actually, I probably shouldn't waste time. I should probably get down there. Oh, that was playing it fucking stupid. That could have been a sprained ankle. I don't know why I'm being so reluctant. I know there's gonna be wolves down here. Oh no, okay, we got deer. That changes things up a little bit. And I just lost my sleep gauge, but we got... Oh, what the fuck? What startled you? It wasn't me. No way that was me. Jesus, what are you doing? No, that's fine, I want the big one. We should be able to bag him. We need to drink a coffee, though. It's faster, more durable. There you go. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was more durable. I didn't know about it drawing faster, though. That's kind of a cool little doodad. You... Oh, God damn it. The fuck is startling you? I know I got like 3 deer hides in my backpack, but fuck. Now you're making me really want to kill you. Ah, you bastard. How did I clip you in the leg? I gotta fucking run after you. You scuzzy son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna ride it out. Maybe I'll get lucky. He'll work his way back over here. Couple of ways that could go. He could just run around, tire himself out, and die up on the hill. He could make his way over here, get chomped on by these wolves, or he could work his way up by the church and get chomped on by the wolves up there. One of the two. Anywho, we need unload a bunch of these. I'm not gonna start doing my crafting. Oh, I didn't drop these at the cabin, son of a bitch. I can't believe I did that. We're gonna leave those inside the house. Yes, yes, I get it. You're hungry, but you ain't gonna be nibbling on my ass. Here's what I'm thinking. If I go inside, the deer will stop bleeding out. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If you go indoors for more than 30 minutes, in game-wise, whatever you've caused to bleed will stop bleeding out. But if I light this fire barrel, I don't need more water. But I could light this, lay my bedroll down, and just sleep out here. Technically, I think this counts as outdoors. Which would mean that he should continue to bleed out. See, 44 degrees. I do not trust sleeping without the fire. I'll do 2 hours. Let's see how we hold up. Oh, fuck me. Yep, yep. Okay. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. Yeah, fucking aurora walls. I'm really hoping that they will not attack me with this fire barrel going. I don't believe that they would. And we'll get more coal from the transfer cave, so that works. Doop 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 doop. And back to bed we go. We got $7 on this, possibly. I'll go for 7. Fuck off, wolves. Oh, yeah, whatever. And the aurora is over. But it is still the middle of the evening. You know what? Let us cook up some pork and beans. Get rid of those cans that we have on us. Don't need that. That's gonna take 12 minutes. How long does it take me to make tackle? 10 minutes. There you go. We'll utilize our time efficiently. Fire is useless against aurora wolves. Jeez, that hurt me. Yeah, fire is useless against aurora wolves and bears. Yeah, I kinda learned. Thanks to Sundered Pass. Pretty much fucking everything is useless against an aurora bear. Top of the list, hope. hope was useless against the Aurora man. Very much so. Alright, I want to go find that deer. I'm still not over how that fucking turned out. Almost deleted that broadcast. Not because of shame, just because I swore so damn much. But I also thought it was kind of funny, so I kept it up. Hey, Mr. Bun Bun. You seen a dead deer overhead? No, that's... Oh, shit. Why? Why are you gonna be on a hill? This motherfucker probably hit my deer. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have dropped the draw. I didn't expect him to be that quick. No, you definitely gonna go die. Did I? Stop bleeding. Well fed, sprain risk. Sprain risk on the ankle. Oh, goody. Wonderful. Well, I got plenty of bandages. That treatment did not do anything. Oh, I have a sprained wrist. I don't have a sprained ankle. So I just wasted a bandage? Nah, I just wasted a bandage. God damn it. Fucking wolf. I learned I should probably get that bow from the fucking Husher Valley, because I would have been able to aim quicker. That's what we learned. Usually when they're a little further out, I'll pull it up and then drop it and then pull it right back up again. Which is my strategy, so that if he takes long to get to me, I don't drop the shot right before I go to fire it. Because that's happened numerous times in my travels. I got a feeling this son of a bitch ate my deer. Which means the carcass is going to be gone. The arrow will still be around. Yeah, bleeding the fuck out. But trying to find an arrow just randomly dropped, probably not going to happen. Which sucks, because I don't really have too many of them. It's not a guarantee. The deer could still be around. If it died before the wolf got to it, they wouldn't touch it. But it's too early for crows to be out hovering above it. Birch bark? Fuck yeah. I like birch bark. So I'm thinking... Yeah, that's from the wolf. There's no way the deer's blood trail is still fucking fresh. Too much time has passed. That's a stump, that's a rock, that is not dead deer. Warm-up bonus is gone. Oh, wait. Ah, that's probably the wolf. Oh yeah, now I guarantee it's the wolf, because there's his blood trail. Son of a bitch. What did you learn? Fuck was slamming. That's what you learned. But again, I would really like to find that deer. It's not that I can't go hunt another one, I just don't want to lose the arrow. We needs those. A couple of reasons. I don't have an abundance of arrowheads like I normally would. And secondly, I don't want to craft anymore. I think we have 7. Yeah. I should probably be walking around with a weapon in my hand. Oh, fuck. Just because I has weapons doesn't mean I want to use them. No, no, absolutely not. On hollowed ground, you can't attack me. Unfortunately, we don't have sunlight yet, so hopefully I can follow my way to the bed on the ground. That's campfire. That's a book. That's a stack of papers. Where's the window? There you go. No, bed's up here, right? Yep. Okay. And ta-da! Yeah, we already pilfered through here already, so there ain't nothing left for us. Now, let us hope. Cherry coffee. But let us hope that we hear crows when we exit this building. And not the howls of wolves. Well, we're probably gonna hear crows because there's a dead body in the road to the left of us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, called it. Oh no, they're flying overhead, alright. Can't tell if that's a branch. I believe that's a branch. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, well the crows aren't out yet full of the cadavers, because there should be some above the wolf over here. Ah! Oh, wait, we might have found our deer. Be the deer, be the deer, be the deer. We found our deer. And we got our arrow back, I think. Yes, sir, we do. Small problem, though. There's usually wolves frequent right over here. I don't see any, though. Alright, let's grab us some meat. Get the fuck on out of here. Can we? There you go. Ooh, use a big son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, our hunting knife needs some upgrades. We can go like... I don't want to go up more than that. I got a feeling we're gonna need to run. Oh, son of a bitch. Why is there a wolf there? Can I go over this way? Without spraining my ankle? That was needless. I shouldn't have stopped with the fuck with that. Fuck. He just barked too. I know he's on my ass. And herein lies the other problem. There's gonna be some down by this farmstead. So long as I can get inside the house, should be good. Oh, would you look at that? Now, if you would go back to like 2 streams ago, the whole reason that I went back to Mystery Lake, well, one of the main reasons that I went back to Mystery Lake was we wandered around here trying to find greenbird saplings. And right before I left, I even said, you know what? I didn't look behind the farmhouse, but why would there be any over there? And guess what? There still wasn't any over here, because that's a fucking maple sapling. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Where are you? There's a backpack up here. Ah, he's killing a bunny. You got a Polaroid. You got a knife on you? That would have been cool. Of course not. We got a blizzard though. Oh, I don't want to go that way. And termagants. If I had 5 arrows, I might start to kill you. Hey, Chuckles! I missed. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take your meal. Kick breaks. Fuck off! He's on a revenge tour. Tag goes to the running. Good thing too, because I don't have any bullets loaded. That would have sucked. I'm gonna make damn sure we're ready for him when we gotta leave. Oh, he ain't gonna be out there when we come back. Alright, so next order of business. We got some food items to drop. See you later. That just say that was at 19%. There's no way. We get you to harvest. We definitely need to sharpen this fucking blade. Oh, actually, I think I got a backup knife somewhere around these parts. We gotta cook up that deer meat. No. You up there, so you're readily available when you need you. I don't have any firewood though, do I? Nope. I do not. But we got a house full of the shit, so that's okay. It's just unfortunate it's the hardest shit to light. Actually, no. That's what we use books for. Alright, how much daylight we got? Decent amount. Who needs a chair? Just sit crisscross applesauce on the ground, it's fine. Alright, and I don't want to use that birch bark. 75% chance we might as well try to skip the accelerant. We're probably going to want to have that for Hush River Valley. Yeah, no, we drop expletives like a son of a bitch on this channel. Especially when our life is in danger. Pretty much a guarantee. Oh, we had a stick too. I didn't realize I picked one up. That's fine. Alright. Deer meat, deer meat, deer meat, deer meat. Deer meat all around. So one thing I do wish this game would do would prioritize, like, the meat in the front, as opposed to making you scroll all the friggin' way down. There you go. I'm gonna put that rabbit meat on the skillet here. And then you gonna be water. No, I know we have a toilet that we did not. Actually, we might have already had that toilet. So be it. Yeah, see that didn't work. But in my head, I don't want to get floor dust on my meat. Says the guy that's not above drinking water out of a fucking toilet. That's usually what I do when I'm outside. Like when I make a rock fire, I'll just throw it on the ground. And toss it. Speaking of tossing stuff on the floor, we got curables we need to get rid of. There's rabbit pelt, and these can go too. See, another reason why I would be adverse to doing that. Not that it would do much, but being indoors, the quality of the meat's gonna degrade quicker. And it's gonna do that in my fucking backpack too, so. Yeah, never mind. Point invalid. I actually don't want to cook all this, though. I should go and leave the rest of it outside. Though, is there really much? 2 pieces. Because I don't plan on bringing nearly all of this with us. Probably bring like 2 pieces with me. Oh yeah, no, it's shitty up. That sucks. Here you go, Mr. Wolf. I know you won't eat it, but recompense for taking your money. Yeah, I have standards in like the weirdest places. Like I said, I'll drink all the water out of fucking every toilet in the land. I just don't feel like dropping my meat on a dingy fucking hardwood floor. Non-potable water. Alrighty. Alright, well, we clearly gotta ride out this storm. We did sleep outside by the fire barrel, so I don't think we have to worry about cabin fever anytime soon. Cool. Now what's the meat? Shows me the meat. Oh, these are full pieces, right? Yeah. That would be beneficial to keep on hand. These are 600. That's almost gone. Just get rid of it. I'm just trying to think what's going to be the most viable of the food that we have to bring with us. For the calories and the weight, these are clutch. I just don't like the fact there's no vitamin C to them. These have it, so I should probably keep that. We are likely not going to bring all these coffees with us because we can always make them on the fly. Oh, they're going to ditch all these beef jerkies. I'll leave 2. So again, we're going to need to get our weight down so we can climb the ropes. You sure about that? Because I've never, not once, has like a bear or a wolf fucked with any meat that I've left on the ground. If I like drop it when they're chasing me, like you would have like the cured guts, then yeah, that'll grab them. But I think if you just store it without them being around, they won't just wander up to it and fucking chomp on it. So like I said, I've never had an issue or an instance where that's happened. And like, cause I'll usually leave, like, prime examples, Broken Railroad, I'll leave a shit ton of meat outside. The barn in Pleasant Valley, I usually leave a whole bunch of meat out there. Bear meat, wolf meat, rabbit meat, deer meat, all of it. Because that's like a central hub for me. So usually I'll spend like a day or two just fucking hunting to get a stockpile of meat. And not once have I ever noticed anything change about it. Like, and I'm talking like fucking like 100 days later, it's still the same piles. So I'm not sure about that one. Let's do another batch of water. I'm gonna leave it here though. We got more than enough. What I should do is finish up. Actually, we should do the fire one. I could have drank it. Just drop the rest here. some sleep. I was thinking of grabbing some more firewood and finishing off this manual, but so be it. Wouldn't make sense. The fire's gonna go out before I can get the wood in there. So, with that, let us sleep for 8 hours. Yeah, like I said, if you drop it as a decoy, they're gonna go after it. But I think if if they're not around, they haven't picked up your scent. If you were to drop it, they're just gonna leave it alone. Because it's the same as like that deer that I just killed. If while it was like hopping away bleeding, they got to it, they would have demolished the fucking thing. But if it drops before they get to it, they'll just ignore it completely. So I'm pretty sure it's like the same kind of premise of like if you drop it as a decoy, they'll chomp it right up, and if you just put it there without their knowledge of it, they're just gonna walk right by it. I mean, I'd be happy to be proven wrong on that, but that's just been my understanding of it. We still need to sleep a little bit more. We also need to chop some of this down. Yeah, true. But like I've never dropped the food like with them nearby. If they were nearby, I'd just go inside before I drop it. Sleep. 3 hours is gonna take. Actually, I believe. Hey, look, we woke up fully rested. Cool. I haven't yet in Stalker use a flare. Like a flare stick or the distress pistol? Sure enough, I don't carry at least one. That's when you need it. Yeah, no, see, I always carry fucking. Usually 2. I think I got 3 on me right now. Just because I had a feeling I was going to use one. Yeah, I got 3. But usually I'll carry 2 just in case, like, I'm fucking in Timberwolf territory. And it's friggin' too windy to use a torch. Otherwise, I just carry torches. For the sake of, getting through caves and stuff. But that's about it. Usually I'm packing way too many bullets that I just go for the gun. Don't even think about just trying to, like, ward them off with a source of fire. Speaking of sources of fire, let's do the rest of our training manual. There you go, now we can get rid of this. Ah, bullshit. Where are we at? Stat-wise. Ah, god damn it. I was hoping we were going to be close to level 3, but we're not even deep into level 2 yet. But we've made a bit of a dent. Archery needs to, mending needs to go up. Archery will go up on its own. Same with the revolver. Rifle. I tend to not read the manuals. Only because, like, the guns one takes 25 fucking hours. And no thank you. But there's another one that's like 4 hours. If I come across that one, I tend to read that. Gunsmithing, not too concerned with. We're not going to be using the ammo workbench anytime soon. This, I think we have a manual. But the cooking, the fire starting, and the mending, those are the ones I usually try to knock out when I have them. Yeah, we do have Wilderness Kitchen. Oh, we only need 2 more hours on that. You know what? I'm going to finish that off too. And then yoink. Yeah, I'll save that one. I mean, I could use these to start fires out and about, but I'd just rather not carry the weight. But that's also why I'm keeping the revolver one, because I figure if I get in a cave, especially if I'm forced into one. Ooh, no. Oh, I thought that was a recipe card. Son of a bitch. But if I get stuck in a cave, I'll just do the research and then use it to start a fire. But carrying a bunch of those around tends to bite me in the ass. It's just a whole bunch of added weight that I don't need. Speaking of, how is the quality of our stuff? We should get some more cloth. We definitely need to repair the knife. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm pretty sure I left a knife on the table at old grandmother's house, if not on the workbench outside. We'll take that. But I do want to do some repairs to my clothing, because those socks are looking pretty ragged. Hey now. And I would like to believe... Son of a bitch. I was gonna say, I'd like to believe that once I repair all these things, I go up in skill. But I kinda need it not to fail beforehand. Yeah, I don't want to waste leather on the gauntlets if I don't think it's gonna fucking take. There you go. And we are out of cloth. So that's a shame. We have plenty of cloth to grab, so. But that's another thing I should probably do is stock up on cloth before heading there, because we will likely need to make a snow shelter at some point in our travels while we're out there. Why can't I cut up the rug? That don't make no sense. I can cut you up. That's all the cloth in this house? That's some bullshit. How dare you? Wait, do I get cloth from the brim? Nope, I get firewood. You gotta have clothing in you. No? Oh, fuck you. I can get it cutting this up, but I don't want to waste like 2.5 hours doing it. No, there's some cloth. There you go. Good job. Oh yeah, we're gonna make deer pants, were we? Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do those at the trailer by the entrance to Hush River Valley. Because I don't want to hang out here any longer. Alright, I think we're good on repairs. Didn't level up though. You suck. One more will do it though. that's something. So before we head out, we need to grab the fixins to make deer pants. So we put all those in the drawer of the workbench. No Monsieur Wolf. Oh no, there he is. He's over there. Yes, son of a bitch. He's gonna be a problem. Tick. How many guts do I need for this? 3 or 4? Wait. Yeah, it's 4. Alright. The rest of this shit can stay. The other reason why I want to craft these at the trailer, it's indoors. Whereas here, I gotta worry about the fucking temperature while I'm trying to do it. And that's just a bunch of juggling that I don't feel like doing. Oh, hey, look. Deer are back. Ballsy ass bastard, you got 2 wolves over here ready to snack on you. That ain't bright. Kinda thinking I should run over and startle him. Oh, never mind. I'll run my way, you fuck. God damn. Oh yeah, serves you right. Little high. Dude, why do you keep missing? I should have just left it be. Because now he's gonna be a problem for me. But see, now he won't go back and attack that deer. I might finish eating him. Oh, you awesome. Yeah, go that way. That's fucking mint. What? The hell's wrong with you? You had a perfectly good day you could have been chopping on. You son of a bitch. Fucking hell. Big ol' elk. Probably like 30 fucking pounds. Now you come fucking trying to chop on me. Kiss my dick. I don't even know where that deer went. Fucking Houdini'd my ass. Oh no, there you are. Oh, well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I kind of want to go and like harvest that meat off that deer. But I know if I do this, I'm gonna get attacked while I'm doing it. Guarantee goddamn to you. See you asshole. Thinks he's fucking cute. Alright, I swear to God, if I get attacked doing this, I'm gonna Well, at least you had the courtesy to do it before I started hacking away. Hey, fucking dear, you still over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get ready, motherfucker. You're about to be fucking lunch. Don't startle him. Go say hello to the wolf. Yeah! Fucker. Now you, sir, are about to get plugged with a bullet, and this time it's gonna land. There you go. Oh, see what happens? That's what happens, Larry. You fuck a stranger in the ass. Is this your homework, Larry? We know it's your homework, Larry. Just tell us it's your homework. There you go. I don't really need this meat, so I'm just gonna drop it right here. Then if we need it in the future, it'll be readily available for us. But you ain't gonna be around. Keep an eye on it for me while you're here. You prick. Yeah, I took that personally. He always got my ass fucking chopped. I feel very happy that that's how that went down. Tried to okey doke me and the wolf, and look how that worked out for him. He just got re-fucking connected with Bambi. And if I was truly a vindictive son of a bitch, I'd be going after that wolf just to grab his hide. But, you know, we here at I Am Slam Industries are not about the wanton destruction of wildlife, I will have you know. But that's simply because we haven't gotten a whole bunch of ammo yet. Once that becomes the case, things might change. Anywho, we've been going for a very long while, much longer than I usually go, so we definitely need to take an intermission, because my coffee's gone, and my lungs need some nicotine, so... let's see, the road ahead. Well, clearly there's a road behind, because there's a truck backing up. But the road ahead is going to have us see if I did in fact leave a hunting knife on this table. Pretty sure I did. We will then cut up some cloth. If I didn't leave a knife there, I'm likely going to be sharpening a blade. And I don't believe there's anywhere else for us to search here. I know we got a Polaroid, but like as I said with the one at Mystery Lake, already got the Faithful Photographer trophy, so I really don't need to go marking in territory. So I think we're pretty clear to head to Hush River Valley. So that's likely where we're going to be heading next. It will. If I don't have fucking coffee, I don't have fuel, man. It's the only thing I drink. Maybe like once every other month I have a cup of water just to offset the caffeine. Yeah, no. Other than that, it's straight up coffee. Coffee. Maxwell House, good old last drop. I recommend. But, yeah, so, like I said, we got a little bit to do here in Old Grandmother's house. We're gonna head up to the trailer, craft ourselves some deer pants, so we are a little bit more insulated. Ooh, shit. We need to dry off our fucking clothing, too. When the hell did it get wet? We weren't out in the blizzard. I don't know. Question for later. But we'll craft up some deer pants. I don't think we need to make anything else. Certainly don't need to make tackle, because I don't think there's any fishing to be done in Hush River Valley. But yeah, once the deer pants are done, we're heading there, and hopefully surviving long enough to get a moose hide satchel. But that is neither here nor now. So, with that stated, for Load Tree, for myself, for the other set of eyeballs in our live chat, for those that have come and gone, and for those that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future, thank you all for watching. As always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel, and hopefully we will catch ye on the next one, which will likely be in about a half an hour's time. Anywho, this is Slammy signing off, and until next time, peace, y'all.